Hi, guys. Happy Tuesday, y'all. I am coming to you live, just checking in with you guys. So, what's up? What's up? Your girl Janice is live. Happy Tuesday, y'all. Happy Tuesday. So, we are going to be on here for a quick second, but I just had to come on and talk with you guys about just what's happening. And I'm going to try to come on live more often as I'm talking with clients about things and what they are seeing and all of that stuff. So, long story short, I had one of my onboarding calls today with someone new who just joined our 6 week boot camp program, and we were like walking through her milestones, area, where she should set up, all the things we were going through on this onboarding call. Now she is looking to open her store in Stony Mountain, somewhere in Atlanta, Georgia, in the Atlanta, Georgia area. And we were talking about the competition, of course. And I was like, so, who's the competition? Is it the Asians? Is it the Arabs? And she quickly was like, it's the Arabs. And we have seen the Arabs literally come through and kind of replace the Asians. And I have been seeing this for a while, and most people have seen this. Let me know in the comments if you've already been seeing this. We've been seeing this, right? And in most communities, especially here in New York City and a lot of urban communities, we are seeing the Arabs really stepping in, and they are really stepping in strong. And they are opening larger stores, planting themselves in our communities, and they're actually being smart about it because I follow quite a few beauty supply stores, and I have seen this one dude in particular come in the community, do like give back kind of community initiatives, and making it a big deal. And I think I actually spoke about this probably on another live where they were giving out haircuts and braids and all this stuff, right, in the Black community. And so this is what we were talking about. And I was like sharing with her, like, Stone Mountain is the area, by the way. But I was telling her, like, these Asian stores where they messed up with Black people and where the trust is just not there, is just like they treated us like garbage. Now the Arabs are looking at that mistake and saying, like, we cannot repeat the same mistake that the Asians have made. There's a lot of money to be made. Like, this dude has a whole page about this where he's speaking in his native tongue and letting his Arab brothers and sisters know, like, the Black people spend. This is a lucrative industry. He's been taking this over with his family, big old family, and they're on this mission to find investors to really take over the Asian stores and replace the Asians. And this is exactly what we were talking about when we were on the call today, because it on the surface it looks like, yeah, these are people of color. They're showing up with community initiatives and sponsoring these events and making it look like they are on our side. But guys, at the end of the day, they are not Black. They are not Black. Their dollars are not circulating in the Black community, period. They are making money off of us, and it's leaving our neighborhoods. Okay. It's literally leaving our neighborhoods. It's leaving our communities. It may look like they're helping, but the ownership and wealth is still in other people's communities, not ours. And the only way that we are going to fix this is for us to open our own stores and band together the same way that they can come together and create. Guys, we've seen this. We have seen this, and I can't be on this live for too long, but we've seen this. The Asians came in, they had all of the magazines and everything in their own native language, where they're telling people, this is what we have to do. We have to get together. We have to band together in a group, and we have to open these big stores. And the Arabs are coming in, and they're saying this stuff in their native tongue, and they're letting the people know, we have to band together. We're looking for investors so we can open these big stores because the Black people spend. that the black people spent. And literally, when I was looking up the numbers recently, because I want to bring y'all the numbers, okay? 17,000 stores have been established at our beauty supply stores, bringing in $650 billion. And we're talking about recent numbers, okay? The Asian stores are literally 80% of the stores here in New York City, in my city, in New York City, Korean owned. And now the Asians are selling off a lot of their stores to Arabs, and they're moving in, and they're also creating these new big stores that are large with the images and the outlets and very visible with community, like I said, with community initiatives that seem to be giving back. But I digress, y'all. Those dollars are not staying in the black communities. And so we recently talked about in another live that I did that, first of all, we do deserve this. Okay, we are deserving. We deserve that our dollars circulate in the black community, and I will always be someone that's going to stand on the economic freedom and justice for African Americans. Okay. Now with the new administration, Trump tariffs, the big beautiful bill, there is a way to strategically open your store under the current administration. I talked a little bit about this on my live. I'm actually doing a deep dive training on this next Monday. It is a free training. Ooh, my voice is like, I've been talking all day. Sorry, y'all. But it is a free training, guys. It's a free training that I'm going to be breaking down Trump's tariffs. I'm going to be breaking down the beautiful bill so that we can stop letting other communities profit off of us, because the Asians are not, the Asians are going somewhere. I don't want to say they're not going anywhere, but they're selling their stores to Arabs. They're selling their stores to the Arabs. Like I said, there is this big guy with this big following, and he's literally, a lot of his content is in his native tongue. This is what we have seen the Asians do for decades. And the Arabs are coming in, and they literally, my assistant translated the video, and she said the man is calling out the Arabs to come and invest in beauty supply stores because the blacks spend so much money. And he talks about how him and his family has made multiple millions and millions of dollars in this industry, and it's like this uncovered gem. Y'all, everybody talking about this but us. Everybody is talking about it but us. How can we figure out a way as Americans to get the funding that we need to build these stores? They don't have to be as big as their stores. They don't have to have all of the things, but how do we get our foot in the door with the proper funding? How can we use Trump's tariffs and Trump's beautiful bill? His beautiful bill has a lot of incentives for small business owners, especially if you are in your first year of buying inventory. I'm going to be doing a training on this, so just show up for the training. But literally, there's incentives for specifically inventory and depreciation. I'm going to be talking about that because there's a lot to go through, and I want to make sure that I have enough time to like really break it down. But guys, if y'all not waking up to see what's happening, do y'all see the Arabs in your community? It can't just be me. They're in Atlanta, they're in Detroit, they're everywhere, and they are taking over. It is time for us to wake up. It is time for us to wake up. If you've been sitting on this and you've been thinking about it, and you know 2 or 3 other people who have been sitting on this and thinking about it, it's time for us to have strategic partnerships. This man is calling people out for investors. He's got stores all in the South. Him and his whole entire family got stores all in the South, marketing to black people. with their community initiatives. Like I said, God bless them. But we need to be able to put this money back in our own pockets. We need to be able to finally have the black dollar circulate in our own communities. And we need to get together. And a lot of times that does mean that there needs to be, again, strategic partnerships. But a lot of you guys are still waiting. You're waiting to see what Trump does. You're waiting to see that these tariffs get erased. You're waiting for the economy to get. The economy could get worse. The tariffs can get higher than what they are. So now is not the time to sit and wait things out. Like, guys, I told you back in 2010. It seems like such a long time ago, but I told you back in 2010 when I started my store during the mortgage crisis, unemployment was higher than what it is now. I said to myself, I was not going to wait it out, see what happens. Maybe the economy gets better, because when the economy gets better and things are good, everybody wants to start a business. That's when competition is the highest, when things are good, when people feel comfortable, when people feel ready. Now you're competing with everybody else. And let me tell you, things will get higher. I talked about the price of eggs the other day. The price of eggs ain't come down yet. The price of eggs ain't come down yet. The price is the price. Oh, guys, I gotta go. The price is the price. And so when we see inflation and we see things get higher, we're not gonna sit here and wait. Well, I'm just gonna wait till things come down. I'm just gonna wait to see if this economy gets better. I'm just gonna wait to see. Okay. And when you wait to see, there's 3 other stores that open in your community that are now taking the clients that you should have had because you wanted to wait to see if things will come down, to see if these tariffs is going to be erased and things are going to. And I hear it every single day, guys. I hear it every single day. Man, someone done open a store in my community. There's another black person that came and opened the store. I wanted to be the first black-owned beauty supply store. Well, what happened, sis? What happened? We got to get together, y'all. We got to get together. The Arabs are coming, and they are replacing the Asians. And we are going to look up, and we still going to be the ones that's online waiting to give the Arabs our money. And that dollar is going to go to their family. That dollar is going to go to their community, and we're going to sit here and still be consumers. How long? How long? How many decades is it going to take for us to become owners versus consumers? How many decades? Because now we're seeing the Asians come through and they're taking over. How many other ethnic groups are going to come through and take over before we realize that this is ours, and it was always ours, and it was meant to be ours? I'm going to be talking about this. I'm too excited. I'm going to be talking about this, Trump's tariffs and the beautiful bill and everything else next Monday on the training. We're going to be breaking this down. I'm going to be talking about how we was able to support Black women last year, $1.4 million in funding, and how we are going to continue to fund our stores 100% using OPM in this training. We're also going to be talking about how we're going to be using Trump's beautiful bill to support our startup initiatives as well next Monday. So y'all, go ahead and comment under the video. I always come back to the comments. Go ahead and like. I see y'all likes. Thank you for the hearts. Thank you. I appreciate y'all. Thank you for the hearts. Go ahead and like. Go ahead and comment if you have seen an increasing the increasing stores owned by Arabs in your community. Let me know if you have seen this. Let me know if you have seen this in your community. If you are watching the replay, type in replay. Also, let me know that you've watched this. We are live on YouTube. We're also live on Instagram. We're also live in the Black Beauty Supply Power Circle group, which is my private group over on Facebook. That's where we hang out. Outside of that, guys, sign up for the training on Monday. Everybody needs to be at this training on Monday, guys. Sign up for this training. It is free. It is free for the first 100 people. That's all the room can hold. Sign up for this training. We'll be talking about it. This is a behind closed door conversation. So go ahead and sign up for this training. I will see you guys on the next live. Thanks for coming in. And remember to like this video, comment, and subscribe. Have a good night, guys.